Alright, what's up, internet? April 1. We don't have an April Fool's. We don't have an April Fool's video. Not like last year. I think we did have a. I think we did have an April Fool's video last year. None this year. And basically, I'm just trying to finish Phantom Liberty. And oh, do I have a race? Am I supposed to race something? It has been a while again since I played. Fine, we might as well. Fine. We will do the main quest of Phantom Liberty. I do apologize for the. Man, I'm not used to the. Paano ba tumakbo ulit dito? No, not that. What, G? Alright, there we go, G, yes. Yeah, so it's been like 2 weeks since I played. And I always end up forgetting the controls after that length of time.
Get your fresh clip shards here.
Yeah, so I do have to apologize for the camera. As some of you may know from my post a couple of days ago, I was streaming from the shop using the ZV-E10, my usual camera. Tapos there was a light and it fell down and it hit the camera, and the stock lens
How'd
took one for the
someone like
team.
you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape Earth and this unhappy wretch
So now I'm using my
entomb, or change
phone as my
form whence
camera
all my
until I get a
sorrows
proper
come.
lens that can
The
I
tree
usually stick
still
it in the
planted
corner.
in the unfinished part,
If I use the
not
portrait lens, I
wholly
usually
vegetative,
use
and
it'll be too
heaved
zoomed
her
in on my
heart.
face, and nobody
Your programming
nobody wants
sounds
that.
ancient.
What can I get you?
166 and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to interclan
It's interesting. I'm seeing a little slowdown in the game. So I do have a lot of windows open. I mean, usually at these levels, when I'm on slowdown. I'm not sure if it's coming up on stream.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly as then. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do.
Mommy and Daddy are
Yes,
fighting.
the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. A classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex,
Gave her free reign back then, too.
that's not exactly the same. Not an... V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Sorry to interrupt.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other sitches we handled. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia.
Not now, Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Seriously.
What happened in Medellin? Well,
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Told him
you saying the FIA pulls...
a lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we use stolen identities on...
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of it. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together her... Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one...
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what... I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City.
Sure that won't happen this time.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, don't break anything. Alright, let's hear the plan.
We parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own...
No, she was manipulated. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you too.
Oh, I wish, but I know how this story ends.
Right. Our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech wise.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural...
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that... from a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US mil... The matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall. And its design lets the user deploy the AI for a...
All right. Plan. Let me hear
I have
it.
actually heard about all this digging.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract... Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech... Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now, we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell.
Yep. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them.
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need... I'll provide transport.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Then I disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his...
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you.
Sup,
Plus,
Anton?
element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Hitting the ground running this April. Trying
Sounds
to
like
get the streams out of the way
Hansen
so
set in
that I
stone.
can
Order
get to the
came
videos.
directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a
I
potentially
have been
lethal
doing
strike
Phantom
at the
Liberty for
president
like
at the
years.
end.
And
I mean,
Songbird?
not years, but like, seems like years at this point.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you. All clear?
How much have you told Mott?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of...
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna... You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen.
All
Things
right,
couldn't be
let's
clearer.
do this.
Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Yeah, just a short stream. I'll get to dinner. Then I really have to edit a video and a bunch of other stuff.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op.
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes
Welcome
sideways.
to the agency.
We're royally fucked. And any for your
Honestly, still one.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we're... Probably makes us a...
You know Reed better than I do.
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Think... It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit.
Intercepting the
All right.
runners. How do we do that?
Let's.
They're driving a
doppelganger.
rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. There's a station not far.
The state.
They ping vehicle IDs across... Hack them?
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be in the... So, breach the
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors.
Dunno.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Right, let's go do this. No. Yes, I do apologize for the itty-bitty camera there. I still haven't gotten a replacement lens for the ZV-E10 that will work with this angle, so I'm using my cell phone.
B, heads up. can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your Relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
I'm gonna sidetrack. On a side quest just because it seems bonkers enough to sound interesting. 11 p.m. and 1 p.m. What time is it now? 2:45 a.m. Okay. Although laggy though.
Best prices in Dogtown.
No, it's because all of the windows. I have like different windows open. Like not just the game and stuff. I've taken so many of those supply drops. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming out on stream, but it's a little choppy. Alright. I actually got these already. Okay, why not? This is the only combat I'm going to be seeing anyway. Man, it's really kind of rusty. Who's left? The Blue Boys or Baggers? Apparently Baggers.
Netrunner, ready for
Iron Magam, is that it? Apparently so. Alright, let's stop you doing stuff. I get a little worried I won't be able to solve those. Alright, what you got? Cyberware. Really kind of lag. Sorry guys, now this became a... Now this becomes a fix inventory game. Why do I have so much stuff? That's one thing I'm not a big fan of for modern RPGs. Parang in the old RPGs, when you could enter a new area, it really felt like ang ganda ng bagong armor, ang ganda ng bagong weapons. But with the open world kind of setup, 257364. Oh. Okay na. With the open world kind of setup, since you can go anywhere, it doesn't really feel like you've gotten like, oh, new place, new armor, and things like that. Man, I'm gonna have to like sell most of this stuff or disassemble and things. Where? Although one thing that hasn't changed from RPGs, you're always like, oh, you know, sayang naman, gather up everything, even though you don't need it, sell this stuff. Which is really unrealistic. So I don't know if you should be expecting realism from a game with human implants and stuff, right? No, I don't need the minigun. Thank you very much. Alright, that's about it. Let's see if we can fast travel to the... Kinda fast travel. This mission actually I thought was a straightforward like snatch and rescue, but it turned out to be like a bit more complicated than that. I wish V could grapple better. Like, should be able to jump up those alleyway scaffolding. Up, how do we get up there?
Rigged it up to the grid myself. Yo, think I can grab some watts off ya? Sure. Get you set up with them cables.
Let's straighten this out.
You're wearing my faceplate. Even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
It's interesting though, the spin on the BD.
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back. Hey, eyes up.
I don't know where I want to go with this.
Tell him he's a clone.
I don't know.
It's all part of the plan. Go get him, Tiger.
Isn't it weird we look so alike? You're a spitting image of me.
You're just copying me. There, puzzle solved.
And you say you're the real Lina Malina?
The one and only.
Do you remember your parents? Your first period? Anything from your past before... this? I'm not. I would never. You were created in a biotechnical lab under the FIA's orders to take my place as an NUSA spy in Night City.
Aye. Like right when we get to the... Okay, let me just... Sorry, it
My
tapped
entire
out.
life? It's a lot. Wait, if you know who I am, and then my cover... Oh God, they're going to kill me to wipe their tracks.
That guy's acting was super convincing. Listen, I don't know if this is really my style.
Didn't jive with her, huh? Yeah.
Wasn't so bad. Got you a little promo virtue.
Of course, yeah. Transferring now. Gonna tune this and see if I can't turn it into something. Now I just gotta find tool before he causes any more trouble. Luckily, I set up parental controls on his tracker. Where'd you go, Butterbones?
Oh, that was it now? I chose the wrong one. I didn't think about her brand enough. Hold, Mr. Hands. Alright, I think we can do just a little bit more political intrigue. Hear what Somi has to say. Gotta... Am I gonna survive this fall? I think so. Ugh! Somewhat survive this fall. Sounded like another supply drop. Right there. Take them out now. Yep.
Oh, man.
Apparently. Yes, I can. Gotta go, guys. I hear my daughter calling. Hang on a sec. What's up, Mark Lewis? Alright, let me just take these guys out. Then I gotta go do dad duties. But let's see what we can do with this guy. You know what? Let's just blast it.
I'll kill you and make a turn!
God damn it!
How am I able to hack this? This is a real sloppy way to.
I'm shut in blood!
Alright, that should be enough. That was real sloppy though, but has been a while. Plus I blame the lag. They're pretty heavily armored for level 1 dude. Overall, those supply drops are pretty good. Oh, no, read. Oh, there. Oh, it was meant for someone. So that's why the crows were the ones guarding it. Was this like another part of the mission? I mean, was like this another quest na I did out of order. All right, super short stream. I have to go do dad duties. No April 1 video today, but we will be coming out with a bunch of videos really soon, starting with the Deep Pool Factory Tour. Hopefully that should be out by Wednesday. So have a good night, guys. Just started the week. Let's all help each other get to the weekend. See ya.